Welcome back. Today we're looking at the slope of parallel lines and perpendicular lines. But first I'm going to go ahead and graph my equations. I have two equations for each graph. I start with my y-intercept, which on my first equation is 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then my slope tells me up and over. This slope tells me up 1 over 2. So up 1 over 2. And then I do the opposite side of the line. So I go down 1 over 2, and I keep going until I run out of room. Now I'll go ahead and connect the points with my ruler to try to make it as straight as possible. So that's my first line. Now I'll go ahead and do my second line. So -1 is my y-intercept. Slope is the same, up 1 over 2. Again, I keep going until I can't. Now I do the opposite side, still counting down 1 over 2, and I connect my points. And then I'm going to leave that there just for a moment so I can graph these ones, and then we'll go back to that. So my y-intercept here is 1. This slope is up 3. Ooh, I don't have a number underneath, but I know any whole number divided by 1 is still the whole number. So up 3 over 1, and then the opposite, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, and then again, connect my points. And then I'm going to do the next equation. This equation's y-intercept is 2, so I start at 2. This slope is a -1/3, so down 1 over 1, 2, 3. And then opposite, connect the points. Oop, that one got a little erased. That's all right. I'll make that a little bit more clear. Now I'll go ahead and look at my first one. So my first one, I see nothing touches. They look like railroad tracks, and it's the same amount of space throughout the whole two lines. So that tells me it's parallel. While I'm writing parallel, I want you to go ahead and look at that slope. What do we notice about the slope of these two? And hopefully you said that you saw they were the same. So parallel lines have the same slope. Let's go ahead and look at it. When I have two lines crossing each other, that tells me perpendicular. So while I'm writing perpendicular, I want you to go ahead and look at those slopes. I'm going to make a conclusion about perpendicular slopes. So looking at my two slopes, I see one is 3 and positive, and one is 1/3 and negative. Ooh, so they're opposites, positive and negative, and they're the reciprocal of each other, so they flip. So a quick recap, which I'll have on the side of the video. Parallel lines, slopes are the same. Perpendicular lines, the slopes are reciprocals and opposites. See you in the next one.